Hi, my name is Lonny Rivera. I'm the new superintendent for Perkins Local School District. I'm a son of a migrant worker. My dad, when he moved to Northwest Ohio, didn't speak any English. So education was something that we aspired to but didn't know much about. And in a generation's time, I was that kid that was able to then become superintendent in the home district where my dad was a student, and then gone on to be state superintendent for a brief period. And to be able to do the things in my life that I have been doing, it's just a testament to, with hard work, with people supporting you and not quitting, where you can go. So, and I think another thing is a hallmark of mine is that I try to be a person that builds others up. Kindness is also a part of who I am. I think we need more of that in this world, but I think you'll know is that if I can do something to help make people better, that's what I do. That's been my whole career, is trying to build other people up. I've had the luxury of working with the district for the last 4 or 5 years. My current employer, North Point Educational Service Center, what we do is we work with districts in 4 different counties. And one of the districts that I worked a lot with was Perkins. And one of the items that I worked on them with is the school culture and helping develop the Pirate Way. And I'm a big culture guy, and I believe that school culture is king to everything. Your teachers, your students, parents, the way that your buildings feel, the attitude that your staff, what they have, is paramount to everything. We ask teachers and administrators to do all types of things, and we load so much on their plate. But in the absence of a good culture, it's really hard to ask them to do those types of jobs. So culture is everything, and I spent my life building people, trying to help people get better at what they do. So when this came open, it was really like, a Perkins role, a district like Perkins, it doesn't come open very often. And these are not easy jobs. Superintendent's roles are very difficult. So I had time to think about it, but the benefits far outweigh any of the difficulties that lie ahead. I'm an educator. I've been an educator my entire life. We have the best job in the world. And if there's any way that I can help lead a group of people to help them rediscover who they are, why they got into this business. But when you're a kid walking into our buildings feeling like you belong, you're a teacher knowing that you're loved and respected, you're an administrator, you're supported, and when parents come in, they know that their kids are in good hands. That's what it's all about, and a career can pass you by real fast. And I'm on the downswing, I guess, as far as age, and I did not want to end my career not being with kids and with staff and with parents. I wanted to plug in somewhere where I think I could help and where they could, also support me. Todd Boggs, the current superintendent, a good friend of mine. I have the utmost respect for him. Continuing on with the culture work that he started. Because again, it's just like anything else. There's lots of enthusiasm when you start something, but it's the everyday grind of, hey, let's make sure that we get this going. It's that important. Because when you have people together, you're going to have issues and problems. But the thing that I want is to make sure that we have a mechanism for dealing with those issues and those problems. So keeping the Pirate Way going, the E plus R equals O, which is part of the Focus 3 philosophy, that's what I want to keep going. But beyond that, there's lots of work to be done. So many of our students, not just here at Perkins, but everywhere, they may struggle finding their place. This world is ever changing, and part of my role is I want every kid to have a roadmap for where they are going, where they may want to go. Not set in stone, but they need to start thinking about it. They have to have a vision for what their future is looking like, and so many of our young people don't have that. And I have 3 kids of my own. 2 are adults and 1's almost. But I have to do the same thing with them. They have to have that vision in the mind, what they want to be, and knowing that life is tough. And we are not only creating a culture, but we're also helping them with grit to know that you got to keep going. Life is not easy, but we'll support you. You got to grind through it. I don't hide behind layers. I'm an individual that's very approachable. You will see me around the events that the kids are involved in. I'm very visible. I probably won't be in my office too much as I'll be around the district. That's just what I do. I'm involved in a number of Erie County collaboratives and different networks that really make sense for me to continue to do. So you'll see me around, and I'm hoping as the time goes by, I'll have more time to meet the neighbors and parents in this community.